Here's the thing about client billing. You can't bill for billing. That doesn't make sense. The time you spend billing clients, it is pure waste. Sir, that is what puts food on my family's table. And as long as the act of billing is work, it means when you don't have time for that work, things are gonna slip through the cracks. You don't get paid, you let things slide, you waste time chasing people for money. When I was running my firm, this app wiped out our accounts receivable, almost completely eliminated the time we spent billing our clients, saving our partners over 1,000 hours in just the first year. The app? It's Ignition. The sponsor of this week's demo day. It helped us win more business with razzle-dazzle proposals, pull payment automatically up front or when a job is done, transition our firm to more recurring revenue, better manage scope creep, stop dialing for dollars when people don't want to pay you, saved a bunch of headaches, and genuinely made us more profitable. So check it out. I'm gonna show you some of my favorite stuff in Ignition. First, I'm just gonna show you what it looks like to be a client using Ignition because I know this is where people get stuck. Yeah, my clients aren't gonna use this. It's easy, I promise. Here's a proposal I sent to my client, Bill's Bookstore. Looking good, Bill. Give us a big smile, Bill. Beauty. This is a proposal I've sent to Bill. And it's nice. I've embedded a video on the intro page so he can see my smiling face right away. Isn't that nice, Bill? He loves it. Joking aside, it can be hard to communicate your value in a Word doc. Building out compelling, well-produced proposals like this, it makes it easier for me to communicate that value. Now, in the proposal, I got a little personalized message down here. I can add a brochure to this second page if I want. And check this out, Bill's going to be choosing from 3 packages. I can mark the one I recommend because even if you won't admit it, I know what he needs. Isn't that right, Bill? He says he's got a system. So each package is a collection of services. And if you want, you can even let clients choose additional services and upsells to add into the proposal themselves, eliminating the need for more back and forth. The next page is a detailed breakdown of those services and everything that's included in the scope of work. So when Bill's needs change down the road, it's crystal clear what is in scope and what is not. So problems that we have solved so far, having a nice modern looking proposal that communicates your value. I mean, if you win one more client with this, Ignition probably just paid for itself. Getting out ahead of scope creep by clearly defining what's included. Again, not letting out of scope work, the work you're already doing and just not getting paid for, not letting that slip through the cracks. Okay, next page is a breakdown of pricing. By the way, Ignition lets you bill by the hour, fixed recurring, per unit, flat fee. So this pricing page can actually be a collection of all sorts of different pricing types. This page might be my favorite, payments. Clients can pay with credit card, ACH, Google or Apple Pay. I can enable certain payment types if I want. For example, if it's a big engagement and I just want ACH. No, Bill, I know you love your rewards, but don't you give me those puppy dog eyes. That's a bus pass, Bill. I can require they add a payment method if I want. I can pass credit card fees through to the client if I want, and it'll save the payment method in there, so next time they need to pay you or accept a proposal, they don't have to add their payment info again. And this is where accounts receivable gets eliminated. I can set payments to pull automatically when the project is done if I want. I can even pull funds up front. Fixed recurring, I can notify the client and they can approve an invoice and have those funds pull from their payment method that's already set up. Because Ignition connects to both QuickBooks Online and Xero, when a proposal is accepted, invoices are automatically created in your accounting system and marked as paid, which means reconciling it all in my accounting file is a cool summer's breeze. Okay, last, they sign the engagement letter with all the T's and C's according to what services they've selected. Multiple people can sign this one if needed. And this whole proposal, this could be for a brand new client. It could also just be a re-engagement. Okay, let's create a proposal. I'll show you how quick and easy it is to do. Make a little proposal that will blow Bill right off his trendy little socks. Yes, those socks. I'm gonna hit new proposal. And most of the time you'll be creating these from a template. So I'm gonna hit provided templates. These are the templates Ignition have built into the platform. I can just swipe them. They've pulled in industry experts to build really well done proposals so I don't have to work from scratch if I don't want to. Here's Ryan Lozanis' 3-tiered option template. I'll roll with this. Before I forget, you can create your own templates. My firm started with Ignition's and then we eventually built our own. And about 90% of the time when we were creating a proposal, it was from a template. The template has all of your services, descriptions, pricing, all pre-filled for you. You can still customize any of them if you want, or you can just send it through as is. Now that's cool, but what if I want to create a whole bunch of proposals? Back to the client page. I'm gonna select 3 clients here. We could select a whole ton. You'll see we've got some client filtering options up here. So if we were doing a mass send, we'd probably filter this view and then select all. But to just show you how this works with a few clients, I'll go to create a proposal from a template. Let's use the 1099 template. Create the proposals, come down here and say view those, select and send. Boom, that was 3. It could have been 3 million. Could they actually? 3 million? I mean, could they? Now, proposal accepted, that's the fun part. We still have to do the actual work, which is why it's great that Ignition integrates with a whole pile of other apps, which means as soon as a proposal is accepted, we can automate the creation of the actual work tasks. If you use Carbon, for example, you can map your Ignition services to your work templates in Carbon. And this is actually what we did in my firm, is we used their Zapier integration to create tasks from a template for every service item that was in the accepted proposal. So, for example, 1099 preparation is a service and an accepted proposal. When that's accepted, my task template for 1099 prep kicks off in my practice management system. Or let's say we're gonna do a month-end close for an e-com company, and that's a service item in their proposal. When they accept it, then the task template in my practice management system for that month-end close, that's created. So proposal is accepted, work automatically populates in my practice management system. Pretty cool, right? And because Ignition integrates with QBO and Xero like we discussed, all your invoices, payments, all that stuff, it's going back to the accounting system too. Now, one other thing. Sorry, my team keeps blowing me up. Okay. Looks like Bill's getting audited. So, you know that proposal Bill already accepted? You know what wasn't on there? An audit. But look at this, look how easy this is. I'm looking at the Bill's bookstore client, new instant bill. No, I see how that could be confusing. Not that bill, different bill, instant bill, add a service, audit, next, bill client. Easy peasy. Now fast forward, we got through the audit. Bill's doing just fine, he's okay. It's time to renew Bill for next year. I'm gonna select the Bill's bookstore client, select renew. Also, do renewals in bulk. When I come up to services, I get this pop-up. How much do I want to increase prices by? We're gonna do 10%. We're gonna do 20%. Round prices up, apply, and oh my gosh, confetti! Oh, I love confetti. Oh, this is gonna be a mess though. Anyway, last, check this out. Sick dashboard. It's all my clients, all my payments, all my projected revenue in a single place. How handy is that? How many different places does this stuff live in right now? Probably a lot. This whole thing is just a better way to manage engagements and get paid. Money's not slipping through the cracks with out-of-scope work. I think you'll win more work with better proposals, earn money year-round with recurring billing. Your team isn't gonna be fried from dialing for dollars. It's just better. So do what literally thousands of other firms have done. Get that stuff on Ignition. Now, this has been a demo day. We love demos of some of the most popular tech in our space. Check out this playlist for all sorts of exciting stuff to make your accountant heart grow to 3 times its regular size. And that's a guarantee.